Happy Friday morning, Black Oak Nation. Ryan Ledden, President of Black Oak Asset Management, coming to you with an edition of Breakfast with Black Oak. Want to welcome all new clients. Want to welcome all existing clients who have been pretty religious on watching these episodes on a Friday morning. Again, we just like to talk about news and topics and family and you know what else. Events coming up within Black Oak. We just like to get this out in a video as opposed to an email or just some boring market update that probably nobody would open or look at. So again, welcome. I am Ryan Led, President of Black Oak Asset Management. Again, we have a team here of advisors that you may work with other than myself. You may work with Mr. Damon. You may work with Parnick. You may work with Nick or Miss Autumn. And most of you have had some sort of contact with Andrea up front, who takes care of pretty much everything. So we want to talk about, obviously, when you see this email in your inbox on a Friday morning. Again, I'm recording this on a Thursday. I got to go through some compliance things, so I got to send this off to make sure it's a fit. But the debate is probably top of the newsreels that is going on in social media, internet, you name it. So I'm not a big debate guy. Will I probably watch the first debate? No, because I'm going to be at my son's track practice. So I got other things to worry about. Will I read about it and hear about it? Sure, absolutely. Because all of you know I'm not a political guy. I think most of them are yahoos anyway. So, and it's so polarizing on both sides. So it should be entertaining. There's going to be a lot of mudslinging. There's always mudslinging, but when you got one who's obviously been in the news because of these court cases and potentially being put in jail, and then you have another current president. So we have an ex-president and a current president, and he can barely finish sentences on his own. So it should be entertaining. Obviously, topics are going to be economy. It's usually number one. Inflation, how's that doing? Unemployment, housing. Those are just probably the top three amongst other things. There's going to be social questions as well. There's going to be questions about the trial, whether they can really talk about. I don't know. I don't know the whole legalese behind that stuff. Obviously, Biden's son is in trouble from a legal standpoint. So there's a whole bunch of legal issues going on at the same time. So we'll see how that plays out. Is it going to have an effect on what goes on in your world and what we help you with? Probably not. Again, it's just more entertainment than in anything. So obviously we have a lot to play out before the election in November, and there's a lot that's going to happen between now and then. But it still should be entertaining. I'm not going to say it's not going to be. So should be interested to see as far as that goes. So again, I'm not going to spend too much time on the politics aspect because I'm already getting tired of talking about it already. But it does play a part into what we do and help you out from your portfolio standpoint. Yeah, there's some short-term effects that it may have on your portfolio. Could be good, could be bad, who knows? But it's usually short-lived. It's the macro stuff that we want to pay attention to and concern ourselves with. So. But again, quick few announcements here. Again, we're the book that we're going to publish here with Autumn and I. Again, we're the divorcees and the widows. We are really close to being done. Again, Carolyn, thanks for all the edits you have helped us with out there. We could not do it without you. But that should be out soon. Again, that's going to be more for kind of bringing in new clients potentially. But if you fit that divorcee or widow, we will give you a book for sure to read and look through, and then share it maybe with somebody that you're in your close little network of people. So we would gladly invite you to an event that we will have coming up. So that's almost done. So we're almost good there. Again, summer is kind of halfway through. It's starting to wind down. Again, I'm in the office again, which is great. We still have some people traveling in the office, but I'm here. I'm here until end of July. I may have another trip coming up if my son makes the Junior Olympic National Meet, which, to give you an update on that, people have asked, he won 3 gold medals this past weekend. So super proud of the kid. I wish I was as fast as he was. I was not, but yeah, he won the gold medal in the 200 meter, the 400 meter, and the 4x4 relay. So really proud of him. He got personal records in each one. So the dude works, man. Sometimes I wish I had his speed and mindset at the age that he has. So um, it's not anything that I've really done. That kid he's just wired different. So super proud of him. I know we're all proud of our own kids, and we should be. But yeah, he's got some special qualities to him that wish I had. Maybe I'd have pitched in the big leagues a whole lot longer than what I did. So anyway, have a great weekend. My God, it's hot outside. I hope we get some rain. Let's pray for rain. My grass needs it. I'm sure all yours does too, but it is getting fried out there. It is so hot. So I hope it. I cannot wait for August. I can't stand August. That was obviously being a sarcastic comment there, but it's usually way too hot, and it's already hot already, and it's not even July. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys next week. I'm in town July 4th week. My wife and daughter are going to Colorado for a softball tournament. I'm not going to that one. Let my wife take her on that, but I'll be around. Obviously, July 4th week. I mean, July 4th is on a Thursday, so yeah, well, I'll probably be taking Thursday and Friday off, but I will not be disconnected from my phone or from email if you need anything. So could be a little bit of a shorter week next week, but I'll be around. I'm not out of town. So anyway, everyone have a great weekend. Pray for rain, and hopefully it's not going to be as hot. But we'll see you next Friday. See you.